So this is the pilgrimage trail called the Via Francigena. It is about 3,000 kilometers long. It starts in Canterbury, England, and goes all the way down to Santa Maria de Leuca. Since the Middle Ages, thousands of pilgrims have followed the path. It was never just a single road, but rather a web of interconnected routes. Pilgrims were not only travelers, they were armies and merchants that moved goods, and shepherds guiding their flocks, and emperors crossing the provinces here. The Via Francigena became less of a road and more of a shared corridor of movement. The Via Francigena del Sud remains a developing project. The signage is still incomplete, accommodations are limited, unlike the very dialed-in Camino de Santiago or Way of St. James that I've done in Spain 3 times. To some degree, it follows the ancient Appian Way built in Roman times and connecting Rome with Brindisi. Unlike my previous Caminos in Spain, there won't be a steady stream of pilgrims or a guaranteed albergue waiting in every town. This route is going to require flexibility. On this pilgrimage, a woman might hand me fruit from her garden, or a cafe owner might stamp my pilgrim's credential and pause to tell me a story. You know how they are in the South. The pilgrims down this way aren't just tourists passing through. They're seen by the townsfolk, and they're welcomed, and they're remembered. So it'll definitely be different from what I'm used to. Here are some statistics that I found about the Via Francigena in general, not just the Sud, just overall. These are the top 5 nationalities who walk the trail: Italy, France, USA, UK, and the Netherlands. These months that folks start to walk aren't too hot and aren't too cold. I know how August is listed here, but if you started in Canterbury in August, you wouldn't get to southern Italy until September. And it looks like about 14% of pilgrims walk alone, like me. 30% walk in pairs or couples, and the majority of pilgrims walk in groups of 3 or more, which I thought was interesting. Here are the various reasons folks walk the Via Francigena: sharing an experience of cultural heritage. This probably includes eating a lot of local food, touristy stuff, and finally spirituality to some degree. These age statistics seem to be consistent with what I experienced on the Camino Frances, which I've done 3 times, as you know. The majority of folks who walk the Via Francigena are either young folks on summer break or probably older adults or retired folks. So 91% of the walk I'm going to be doing will be in Puglia. Where I am starting is just outside of Benevento in a little town called Paduli. So I start in Campania, and 3 days later I'm in Puglia. Anyway, that's all for now. I got to get back out to get training for this big walk. I'm not used to walking. It's been a very cold winter. I'm trying to walk 10K every day between now and May 1st. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.